Time now for First Alert Weather with meteorologist Rob Nucatola.
All right, we get started on 24-hour temperature cast. A little chilly out there this morning, but pretty close to where it's supposed to be. Now, I expect to see cooler mornings tomorrow and Wednesday and Thursday. We'll see if those can start to inch up a little bit later on this week. The afternoons, we've got a shot to get into the 60s today. We should climb way up into the 60s over the next couple of days. So it's not going to stay chilly all day, but I do think maybe today the coolest afternoon with lots of clouds around. I see a couple of showers nearest the coast. These have been drifting a little bit from west to east, so Franklin County's coast had a couple of showers earlier. Wakulla County's coast, we've got a chance to get a little bit of activity as we go through the next bit, and we'll see if this can hold together for parts of Jefferson or even Taylor County's coast. It's not moving north. It's moving more from west to east, and that looks like it'll be the way it continues to move. Now, I still can't rule out a few showers at times this morning until we start to dry things out, and eventually that'll start happening this afternoon, this evening, tonight. And much brighter and drier weather's on tap for most of the week. Just got to get through the lingering clouds and some of those stubborn clouds and even a few showers this morning. It's 49 at the Tallahassee Airport. It's 45 in Thomasville. It's 49 degrees in Valdosta. So we're starting the day mostly mid-40s and up. There is a little bit of a breeze out there, so we're not going to find too much fog, even after all the rain from yesterday. But we'll check those visibilities in a second. I do think we'll find a couple of spots where we have some reduced visibilities. You see most of those temperatures between 45 and 50. Apalachicola and Homerville, the warm spots right at 50 this morning. That breeze today will be like northeast and north, sort of bouncing around a little bit. Eventually it'll turn more towards the east, but I think what we're going to have is that drier air starting to filter in later on today. And here are some of those reduced visibilities, especially to the east in Perry, in Cross City, in Homerville. We're down below 1 mile, so we've got some fog out there. Be careful on the road. You know the vermin are out there lurking. That upper level low continues to spin across the southeast. Now it's moving to the north, and all the real juice with it is fizzled out after yesterday's excitement. Boy, what a day it was, especially in some of our eastern and northern areas. Now that calms down. There are still some showers to get wrung out of the clouds, and we can still find a little bit more energy to pivot around that upper level low. But as we get to late tonight and early tomorrow morning, not only does that low move away, but so does all the moisture, and that means we start to clear things up. That breeze out of the north starts to bring in some of that cooler and drier air, and that's what will stick around for most of the week. So outdoor activities every day this week are looking fine. A little damp this morning, a little chilly over the next couple of mornings, but plenty of sunshine's coming our way, I think, Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, and they should be pretty nice outdoor days starting even today, even if we have a lot of clouds that want to linger about, I think, into this afternoon. On the Gulf today, the winds are going to be perking up a little bit out of the north and northeast, like 5 to 10 early, but more like 10 to 20 later. Seas 2 to 5 feet, and we'll call choppy conditions in the protected waters. It's 40s and 50s. I'll leave the rain chances around 40% early, mostly for coastal sections, but I can't rule out an isolated sprinkle. Sun will try to come up 7:26. I don't think we're going to see a lot of sunshine early, but we'll start to see some, I hope, this afternoon. More clouds than clear throughout the day, and that likely keeps the temperatures down. We'll shoot for 60. We should be able to get there, or at least close to it. Tonight, with clearing, we're going to find some upper 30s and low 40s for overnight temperatures. And here's our 7-day forecast, where I think over the next couple of days, it's going to be about more sunshine. It's going to be about drier conditions, but those chilly mornings, I think we can have some very chilly mornings Tuesday and Wednesday and maybe even Thursday morning. But the afternoons, it should rebound nicely. We could be up near 70 by the end of the week. So a fairly nice February week after kind of a gray start on our Monday.